pretty serious baseball player when I was a kid, so if you just want to toss the old ball around, I'm in. This is here. Oh, I've been meaning to call you. Listen, Samantha and I really appreciate you doing everything you did under the conditions and all, but I think we're gonna have to pass on the video.
I really think you need to see something.
We both decided it's better than that, so if you destroyed the tapes...
There's something very unusual.
Well, we know it's unusual, Carl, but we're gonna keep our eyes on the road ahead, not dwell on the past, alright?
No, but I really think you need to...
Thanks for the call.
Here, we walk.
You want me to walk in? Good talking to you, buddy. Hey,
what's up? Heard about the wedding, man. That sucks, dude. Sounds horrible. So glad I didn't know.
for your gift, though. We're looking for a ceramic Woody Woodpecker statuette.
Really? You like that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, it means a lot. It's got some serious sentimental value, bro. You know, I snuggled a half kilo of Oaxacan sesame on that thing.
That's what I
Wow.
like.
That's ambitious.
When they
Smoking
nut
on
on
like
it.
3 weeks, too, man. So I hear you joined the race.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you're
Not anywhere else. But
That sucks, bro. Welcome to the club.
Oh, you're a stepdad. Dad?
Yeah, man.
Hey.
I'm in therapy, too. Big time. You can come if you want. It's like a group thing. It's pretty
Come to your therapy. No, I really don't want to.
Okay, man, suit yourself. Whatever feels good. What you working on?
Ah,
Are you gonna mark?
well, it's not a mark exactly. It's a
They
client.
say their bondage.
Well, somebody
is,
wants to
but
buy
they're
that
not,
freaky old
like
lottery, man?
extreme bondage.
What?
I like
You think they're gonna make it into like a sex dungeon or something?
A sex dungeon.
extremities.
This is Gary.
Give it to me, you dirty little
Wow,
man.
that was fast.
Give it to me, you dirty little man.
Yeah, so
That one was hot though.
Hey, that
that's great. I will see that. Great. Thanks.
Thank you. How fun they squirt.
Starting late.
Gary Bloom. You were forgiven. I'm Reverend J.D. Gospel.
Yeah, from TV. I just saw you this morning.
Oh yes, the press does love their doom and gloom.
That's way too much hair.
Shall we have a look inside?
It's way too much hair. She looks like a Gila monster.
Do you have a large family, Mr. Gospel?
Yes, yes I do.
Well, they kick off their shoes here, and I'm sure they'll enjoy the 15 extra rooms. There's a chapel, there's a basement that can be turned into a game room or a meeting cave.
I just love the smell of old-fashioned nunnery, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm looking at Japanese bondage porn, but
Sure.
their bondage isn't.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but you know, with the right touch.
It's mild.
What is your best offer?
The best offer? Just, you know, there's another couple who's very interested.
You're kidding me.
It's a very wealthy couple.
The one I like, the one
money,
that
always
was
wanted to retire.
both their
and
legs
same
was
old story.
tied.
I shouldn't even be showing it to
One
you.
was on one bedpost and the other one was on the other bedpost. And both her hands was like that.
The end is coming,
Because
Gary.
whoever that man was handling business.
Will darken the sky, the oceans will boil over. Money truly is not.
His purpose was to please.
Well, that's fantastic. I mean, not the blood boiling and the sky and stuff, but you want to buy it. I'm sorry, just one sec. Hang on. What kind of trouble? Poor little buddy. Yeah, I can make it down there right now. Okay, yeah, I'll meet you. Sorry, my stepson got into a little trouble at school, probably just throwing spitballs or something.
Now the Lord will never give you more than you can handle.
Got it.
So it's a deal then.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a deal. Hi. I'm here to pick up my stepson. Lucas? You okay? What happened?
You're Lucas's father?
Yeah, I'm his stepfather.
Please come in. Have a seat, Mr.
You can call me Gary.
Mr. Gary. I'm Principal Chandler, and this is school psychiatrist Dr. Farrow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. How long have you been the child's stepfather?
Well, his mother and I just recently got married.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Gary, have you noticed any odd behavior from Lucas?
No. I mean, he's been a little withdrawn since the day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, why do you keep mm-hmm-ing? Mr. Gary, do you believe in corporal punishment?
No. Were you neglected as a child?
No. Not entirely. Maybe a little.
What was your relationship with your own father?
I didn't know my father.
I see.
Do you mind telling me what this is all about? What did Lucas do?
I'm afraid he spoke out of turn in class.
Well, this is quite the response.
He told his science teacher, Mrs. Dieter, to go to hell.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that is pretty bad.
And then she poured lye on her face and hucked herself out of a third-story window. Speared herself on the fence outside. Now, we're not blaming Lucas, but we've gone through his file, and he seems to have a habit of pushing people over the edge. We're going to have to suspend him for a week.
Are you sure that's necessary?
I'm afraid so, and we wanted to see a counselor.
I'm going to recommend group therapy for you as well. Somewhere where you can work out some of your own father issues.
Honestly, I don't have any father issues.
You can work that out in group.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
I know. It's really tragic.
I mean, with the way they're paying teachers nowadays, I'm really not surprised.
I just can't imagine what you must have been going through, you know?
Shoot, I was really hoping that Lucas would make some new friends in this school, and now nobody's going to come to his birthday party.
I'm sure that should be your biggest concern, huh?
I met with a clown today, Gary. A clown. Do you know how hard it is to have a conversation with a fully grown man in a clown suit?
Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. How'd that go?
Terribly. He's double booked on Saturday and he can't do it. It doesn't matter now. Just call his birthday off.
I'm sure people will still come, and I can help you find another clown if it
You know-
means that much.
It's not fair that they singled out Lucas. I mean, if she's that fragile, then she shouldn't be teaching, right? I mean, did you tell them that?
No, I tried, but no, they were really focused on the fact that I'm sort of a new figure in the house, you know? And they were acting like it was my fault or something.
They were.
Yeah. And they want me to see a therapist. Isn't that weird? What, you think I should?
I mean, you're not exactly having the easiest time communicating with
Okay,
him.
but this isn't about me, Sam. This is about Lucas. What if there's something really wrong with him?
There is nothing wrong with Lucas. God damn it, why is everything always blamed on the child?
Hey, honey, I am sorry.
It's just not fair, you know. I mean, he's already been through so much. He's a good kid, Gary. He needs a positive male role model. I mean, every time I think I found the perfect guy, he winds up turning against him and going crazy or dying in a horrible mulching accident.
What? Hey, come here. Come here. I am so sorry. I didn't know that.
We can't deal with any more rejection, Gary. I really need you. You have to be his son.
I am my son.
You're just saying that.
I'm not. Sam, I love you. Okay, and I didn't just make a commitment to you, I made a commitment to Anne. Do you
True.
understand? No, I'm gonna go up there, I'm gonna have a heart-to-heart with him. I'm gonna turn this into a bonding thing.
Okay.
Hey, Gary. They're gonna be a great dad.
Hey, Lucas, can I come in? Hey, pal, how you feeling? Is the cable out, or? Well, TV sucks anyway. It's kind of cool to just use your imagination, right? Listen, Lucas, I'm sure it seems like we've been moving really fast, but I'm your stepfather now. Yeah, okay. We'll just talk later, or whenever you want. Yeah.
How'd it go?
Oh, he just told me he wants some alone time through his goat puppet.
Oh, yeah. That's his friend Leroy.
Leroy.
He loves playing with him.
Okay. Well, I'll just let him have a little rewrite time then, and check in with him later.
Okay.
You know, 'cause, kids nowadays, they don't even know what's rad when they see it. When I was that age, all I wanted was a 72 Chevrolet El Camino monster truck mounted on top of some 66-inch Goodyear tires with an alcohol-free injected turbo engine. Am I right?
Yep.
Now that I got one, I got a stepkid, and all he wants to do is watch Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect 1, Pitch Perfect 2, Pitch Perfect 3, and
Shit.
it's a Jeremy. Let's pause and rush. Put your hand on the speaker and your head on your heart and see if you can feel something. So what are you feeling? He said nothing. That's America. He didn't get it. So I don't know where I'm at right now.
Thank you for sharing. That was
Good job. Nice work.
All right. Okay, we got a new guy. Everybody, please welcome Gary.
Hi, Jerry.
Gary. Gary, can you share a little about what you're going through?
No, I'm just here to watch.
Some good bondage videos. I want the hardcore shit. Not like S&M bondage, but like serious, like they're like
I got married, and
can't move.
bonding with my new stepson Lucas.
And how old is he?
He's about to turn 6. Yeah, we're actually having a party for him on Saturday. His real birthday's next Wednesday.
Oh, it's a great age. He's still very malleable. How is it with his mother?
Oh, it's going great there. I mean, she's just amazing in so many ways.
But the fact that you don't get along with her son is putting a strain on the marriage.
No, not really.
It will. Your mom's always going to side the son.
Can you tell us a little more about this?
No, he never really looks me in the eye. Doesn't talk much, except when he tells his teachers to go to hell, or yells at me to get out of his room using this weird little goat puppet thing. And I get this sense that he's
Evil incarnate.
yeah.
Well, you're lucky, man. I got heroes. Twins. And they wake up every morning literally plotting ways to torture me. This morning, they replaced my toothpaste with my wife's Vagisil.
Really? Yeah.
Vagisil. That ain't shit. Yesterday, my stepson asked me when I was gonna die. I told him, listen, I don't know that. That's up to God. He said, well, when God does take you, can I have your van? He's fine.
Well, at least he likes trucks.
Fuck that, dude.
Jeremy pissed on my khakis, man.
My kid's worse.
My son shit in my sock drawer.
I stand corrected.
This is the top drawer. So you blamed it on the cat, but I know it wasn't the cat because there were jujubes in the shit after I looked in it. You know what I'm talking about now you're. And that means that he crawled up on the fucking dresser, turned around, grabbed up to the mirror, and then fucking opened the top drawer and then shit into the top drawer. In the mirror, he was looking at himself, knowing what he was doing, shitting in my sock drawer. And if you think I won't shit in his backpack now, you got another thing coming.
Wayne,
I have it actually in the trunk. And I'm not saying we all have to do it, but
I'm gonna pencil you in for twice a week.
thanks.
And as for you, Gary, birthdays are a very special time for kids. And if you step up on this, it could be a great breakthrough for both of you.
If you're happy, then you gotta clap your hands. If you're happy, then you gotta clap your hands. If you're happy.
Honestly, it's like Lord of the Flies. It's very cool. It's really
Everybody good?
Right.
Great? Good? Honey, this is amazing. Thank you so much for helping out.
Yeah.
Where did you find the clown?
No, I have my connections. Hey, do you think Lucas is enjoying himself? Yeah?
Of course he is.
Oh, hey, Gabriel. Hey, basketball.
Hey, Al.
Nice catch, buddy. This is a great party you guys got going on here.
Thank you.
You guys know my wife, Wendy?
Hey.
Hi. Nice to meet
You too.
I'm Samantha. This is Gary. And is that your boy Lucas?
Yeah.
Birthday boy. He's so cute. Thank you.
Hey, Gary, you want a drink, man? I'll make a killer martini, bro. Come on. Let's go get gross.
Okay.
Come on.
Go have fun.
I'm doing it. His real dad. It's a total fucking loser. Sits at home all day long smoking pot just to keep himself from freaking out, man.
Honestly, that's no way to raise a kid. You gotta stay sharp if you wanna raise a kid.
Oh, we gotta be ready at a moment's call. You never know what's gonna happen. In some ways, we're kind of like first responders.
That's right. Cheers to getting hammered and staying sharp.
All right.
Cheers, brothers. Dude, where did you find this clown? Yeah, your clown's kind of blown it, bro.
Oh, he's supposed to be good. So what's up with Lucas's real dad? Do you have to deal with him much?
No, actually, Samantha doesn't even like talking about him.
Consider yourself lucky. One thing I hate more than anything is taking the kids to their real dad's house. They come home with stories like, oh my God, he's so awesome. He let us play Minecraft for like 17 hours straight. And then I got to deal with their age, you know?
I don't know, man. If I were you, I'd really find out about the kid's dad because that DNA stuff can be really wicked. You gotta find out if he's got DNA.
No, we all have DNA, guys.
I'm not sure. I thought it was a DNA.
No, DNA.
We gotta find out.
It's like it's your genes.
It's a kid has it. It's definitely.
No, it's not a disease. It's exactly. We all have DNA. I do.
Never mind. That clown is fucking awesome.
Looks like it kind of couldn't have worked out better.
Yeah. Is that part of his act?
That's not saying.
I'm so sorry about all this. You know what? Here's a little something extra for you. I'm so sorry. The child. You did this to me. You made me do it. You made me.
Come on. Hey, Gary. Great party. Thanks for raising the bar. Now all the kids are going to want a burning crown for their birthday.
Yeah, who's there?
Oh, hi. It's Gary Bloom from the wedding.
Did you come alone?
Yeah, I came alone.
Were you followed? No? Come on up, third floor.
I wouldn't even want to come in after that. I was looking for on the outside.
Hello? Hello? Carl? Hello?
Gary, thank you for coming. You need to see this.
Check out this shot right here.
It's amazing, right? The way the sunlight bangs up against the lens like that.
Yeah, sorry, why is the camera, like, swinging all over the place? Were you not able to afford a tripod with the money we gave you, or?
A tripod.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you something. Did Scorsese ever use a tripod? Fellini? Cassavetes?
I mean, this isn't Goodfellas, this is our wedding video.
Well, geez, thank you very much, Leonard Maltin. Your review will be taken into very serious consideration. I'm going to ask you something. Did your film win Best Short Doc at the Orinda Film Festival last year?
Mine?
Did it?
No.
Because mine did. That's correct. Anyway, I think we have bigger fish to fry here than your apparent lack of knowledge about cinema, don't you?
Sure.
See, I thought that it was strange when the preacher at your wedding started speaking in tongues.
Oh, sorry, no, that was Latin.
No. I thought it was Latin initially too because I have a very keen ear for language as a filmmaker. But I put those words into Google translations and nothing. No language. And that's Google, man. Listen, you have to listen to this. Listen carefully, open your ears. It does not sound like Latin. So I slowed down the footage. And I played it in reverse.
To protect the child, come hellfire of brimstone.
Okay, well, why are you playing my wedding video in reverse?
I think the more important question here is why is the preacher at your wedding asking you to vow to protect the child in reverse?
Yeah, that's a little odd, too.
You bet your ass it's on. When the tornado first struck at your wedding, I thought that was really just rotten luck. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized it was a chance that ruined your wedding. It was Satan.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get...
No, Gary, hold on, wait. Just watch this, watch.
Oh, okay, Uncle Scott, I didn't even know he made it.
No, pay him no mind. What you need to be paying attention to is right there in the background. Those winds were hitting at 150 miles per hour. Yet not one hair on his blue. Why?
Wearing a lot of hair gel.
There's a barn being ripped to shreds direct behind me, Frank. And look at him. That is not normal. Does that seem normal to you? I did some research because I fucking love researching things. Here it is. There is a religious group or doomsday cult, what have you. They believe that a child will rise up from hell to rule mankind and to bring on the end of the world as we know it. I think we found that child. He has risen from the bowels of hell. And now, you're his stepdad. To use your tripod. No, it's fucking cinema verite, man.
We're gonna pass.
Wait. Everyone you I've ever dated is dead. Look at this. Look. Lightning strike. A heart attack at 32. Freak mulching accident.
What did you just say?
They're all dead. All of them. All except for one. Gabriel Winthorpe. I found his address on the internet. Okay. We need to go talk to him. You think about it, Gary. Call me when you come to your senses. I have all the equipment already. We can use the tripod, Gary.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
We
What are you doing? You just coloring in the dark there? Cool. Isn't it past your bedtime? Want to turn off the light or?
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Wendy. I really appreciate it. Okay. I know. I hope Jerry's nightmares aren't too bad tonight, too. Okay. I know. Yeah, okay. I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Child Protective Services call.
What?
Apparently, they had calls from parents saying that we had a dangerous clown at our party. Now their children are going to be in therapy for the rest of their lives. Gary, where did you find that clown?
On the internet. I don't know.
Sweetie, you can't just pick any clown off the internet. Come on, you're a parent now. You have to hope for the best, but you prepare for the worst.
That's a good point. I don't know. Stick to that from now on.
They're sending someone here tomorrow. Wendy said she would come and she would help support, but Gary, you need to be there too. Okay? Sweetie?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Really, Gary?
Yeah. I will be there. Today I met with our wedding videographer.
God, I thought we'd be working our real into that.
No, I know, but just want to see if we could solve it, Jan.
And?
We can. Hey, do you remember the preacher when he started speaking Latin?
Such a romantic language.
Yeah, well, as it turns out, he wasn't speaking Latin, he was speaking in English. Backwards.
Okay, Gary. Well, what was he saying?
He made me vow to protect the child from hellfire or brimstone. I'm serious, Sam.
Well, at least he made a good point.
In reverse? Why would he make his point in reverse?
I don't know, Gary. I mean, I'm sure people make points in reverse all the time.
I'm pretty sure they don't. I mean, maybe Ozzy Osbourne, but that's it.
So, Gary, what are you saying?
I don't know, I'm just sort of... Look, I'm wondering again about Lucas's biological father.
What does that have anything to do with anything? You're his father now.
Well, yeah,
I told you parenting would be hard, and you said you were up for it.
I did.
So,
I did say
okay, so
that.
you just need to take all this stress and crumple it in a little ball and throw it away.
Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right. I mean, why don't you just get out of these? And I will give you a massage, and we'll take it from there.
So you put Lucas to bed?
I talked to him now.
I feel so good.
Baby, listen, I know that we're an unconventional family. I mean, we're not totally normal. And the way Lucas was conceived wasn't exactly ideal. But at least we're together, right?
Yeah. Agreed, 100%. Hey, remind me again, what did this conceived?
Promise you won't church?
Oh, of course not. Oh, man, that's a spot right there.
Okay. Well, you remember when I told you about that crazy time in my 20s where I dropped out of school and then I joined that sort of like cult?
No, I don't think you told me about that.
Well, I guess they were pretty shocked to find out that I was a virgin still, and so they threw this huge ceremony for me where we all got dressed up in these long, flowy black robes, and they wore these elaborate masks, and there were all kinds of herbs, lots of herbs.
Oh,
Okay.
Anyway, they were chanting, and then they put me in this star, and they covered me in this warm red body paint. I don't really know. I must have blacked out because I had this terrible nightmare. But when I woke up, I left, and I never looked back. What? Joel, I told you it wasn't ideal. You said you wouldn't judge.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying maybe this is the sort of thing we talk about before we get married.
I was young, and maybe I was a little naive, right? But Kara, I wouldn't change anything, even if I could. Because now I have Lucas. Hi, honey.
Hey, buddy.
Are you okay, honey? Are you still upset about that clown Gary hired? Yeah. Do you want to sleep with us tonight?
Don't you think? Never mind. Come on in, buddy.
Let's have a sleepover. Alright, snuggle up. Get cozy. And no brain concentrate. Tomorrow's your day.
He said he was conceived out of a nightmare during some satanic cult ritual.
She's probably young and need the money. Doesn't mean anything.
Okay, what about the clown? Do you think that was normal?
No. But it was definitely an unusual clown.
Okay, well, this is gonna sound nuts, but I think there's a chance that maybe he caused a tornado at my wedding.
Who, the clown?
No, dude, Lucas.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that freaky little kid definitely caused a tornado.
No,
The clown.
listen to me. I had worms coming out of my nose last night.
Jesus. It's like a serious hygiene issue.
Well, maybe it was a dream. I don't know.
Still, you should probably get that looked at.
This must be it.
You sure you want to do this, man? I hate being my wife's senses. Hey, excuse me? Hey.
She has begun to cry. Tears of blood.
Is that right? I'm looking for a guy named Gabriel. Do you know him?
Gabriel cannot be disturbed. Okay, well, he used to know my wife. I just have a few questions for him. Mostly about my weird little stepson, Lucas.
Follow me.
Speak no words.
Okay.
Gabriel, you have guests.
to my friend Al, and we're stepdads. I think maybe you used to know my wife Samantha, my little stepson Lucas.
Forgive me for I have sinned. Could you stop with the flagellating, please? Stop having one daddy. That's the kind of shit that happens when you don't talk stuff out.
The end is near. Oh Lord, please do not blame me for what cannot be stopped.
I think maybe I should just get pregnant. You must travel to the old marketplace in the city of Bethlehem, seek how the demon hunter goes now. Only he can have you now. Bethlehem.
And they that dwell upon the earth did wonder seeing the beast, that it was a thing. And is not, and yet now is.
I'm not following. Revelation chapter 17.
The child. He is the Antichrist.
Okay, thanks. And thank you for welcoming us into your beautiful home. And we're gonna let you get back to your stuff. You know? I gotta tell you, I'm feeling so much better about Jeremy right now. I mean, he's a spoiled little shit. At least he's not the fucking Antichrist.
Seriously?
Seriously. Wasn't there like a sign or anything when you were dating?
I moved so fast. Figured he'd warm up to me at some point.
Yeah, but he must have had some kind of indication that kid was like pure fucking evil.
Yeah, Al, all the time. But you told me that was normal, that all kids are dicks.
That's true, kids are dicks, man, but this is a different level. He's like the top of the dick chain, bro.
Breaking news. We're now arresting children and church on scene where
You can't divorce. I want a divorce, Al. Okay, Samantha's perfect. She's everything I ever wanted.
But she comes with some pretty hefty fucking baggage.
Al, it is not an option.
Followers of infamous leader J.D. Gospel have begun stocking up on canned goods, rice, beans.
Let's forget about the normal.
When is the end actually coming?
Hey, I think maybe we should go find this guy, Gozemal. Maybe he can help us out.
Yeah, look, man, I don't know if I told you this, but I'm coaching Jeremy's little baseball team. So for me, getting to Bethlehem, Israel is just a little out of question. Just right now is not a good time.
I get it.
Not a good time.
Well, there you have it. I'm Jane Hernandez, reporting live from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
That's not information.
Excuse me. We're looking for a guy named Gozemal.
He's been busy.
Oh, that's great. He's here. We really need to see him.
Yeah, we're on a mission with God.
Go to navigation. Go to navigation. Gozemal?
Gozemal, you guys looking for me? What makes you think your stepson was the spawn of Satan?
Well, he's just this really weird little kid. Super weird, dude. And he has these beady little eyes that, like, bore into your soul.
Very beady little
And he
eyes.
manipulates people into doing stuff that they don't want to do.
Yeah, like jumping out of buildings, lighting themselves on fire.
Yeah, talking backwards.
Sounds like your average devil child to me.
This is me.
I can bring you
When's
my
his
house.
birthday? Well, we just had his birthday party, but his real birthday is the 6th of June.
How old is the jury?
6.
Hello.
It's a
You want some?
Oh.
Listen, you gotta crush some buns. I got it.
Hold on, we drove.
It's in the water. We'll drop you off afterward. Come on. You good with that? Come on, man. Let's go save the world, man. Woo! I just happened to.
Why? Oh,
I've been prepping for this my entire life. Yeah, we're really glad we found you. Thanks. Hey, I got some donuts and beer in the cooler if you want me.
No way.
you went to the bank there?
Yeah, what are you?
Take that.
$450 because I owed my brother $150. Then I paid. It cost $120 for the food.
Still don't like that secret. When I was a kid,
I only paid my brother $100 though.
my destiny was to save the
I
world.
told him I'd give him $50 later, and then I spent 70 something on that stuff I got you at the.
And then he creeped onto me
Huh?
my destiny. And he told me he'd take that little Antichrist fuck up the hallowed ground. You stab him right in the
Fuck the
chest.
shit out of her.
By 6 p.m. on June the 6th. Man, I was getting worried. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Yeah, what did you say about a knife? Not the destiny. Yeah, it's in the little chest of drawers that I built on the side. I wanted to make sure it was next to me at all times. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. That knife will kill anybody.
No, we are not stabbing my stepson in the chest.
Yeah, dude, his wife's already pretty upset. They're not getting along around the house. I don't think that's gonna help anything.
All right, well, burn him alive or drown him. As long as he's on hallowed ground.
What? No, we're not doing any of those things.
But what'd you think I was gonna do? Play footsie with him?
I don't know. Exercise him?
You can't exercise the Antichrist, bro.
Let's sacrifice a goat, something like that.
Yeah, a goat.
Why would you want to hurt an innocent goat?
I'm just brainstorming.
All right, well, there is this myth about someone called the Keymaster, and that he could save the world without having to kill a kid.
To bury the lead, man. Yeah, let's go find the Keymaster.
There's no fucking Keymaster. I made it up. In Ghostbusters, remember? Here, hand me that thing. Ghostbusters. Don't worry, guys. I've been prepping for this my entire life. There's literally nothing that can happen.
Go look out!
Holy crap. You okay?
I think I'm alright.
It's a good thing you didn't see that. Holy
Yellow. Alright.
Guys, him out! Guys, him out!
Dozer, you little demon runner, where you at, boy?
Guys, him out!
Over here.
Select last name.
Sorry.
Right, man.
Yeah. I'm sorry to let you down, Daddy.
You didn't let your dad down, man.
You're the stepfather. His destiny is in your hands now. When the time is right, you'll get a sign from above. Look for
Brother, buddy.
God, I told you, we should have fucking caravan.
Okay, in hindsight, that might have been a better idea.
God, this is crazy. Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Dude, bro, you gotta relax, man. Relax, we're in a cornfield.
So?
What good thing has ever happened in a cornfield, Al?
Well, I don't know. Field of Dreams is pretty cool. Okay.
All right, we're not that far. We can walk home.
Well, are we just gonna leave him here?
No, fuck.
Leave him alive. Leave him alive. Come on, bro.
All I wanted was to get married, be happy, live a normal life.
Nobody has a normal life, man.
No, I know, but like, in the realm of normal, there's a realm.
So your stepkid's a little evil. It's not like it's the end of the world. Okay, maybe in this case it actually is, but I'm a stepdad too. You know what that means? I would never leave you on the battlefield, brother. I wouldn't do it.
You know, can we just try walking in silence the rest of the way?
Oh, yeah, man, no problem.
Oh, not one rep.
No problem.
Where's your headphones at?
Diggity tag.
That's funny.
But that's not easy.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here. Can't you work tomorrow, right? No. Wait, what happened to not leaving a soldier on the battlefield? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving like forever. Right now, it's getting kind of late. It's past my bedtime. I gotta get my snoozes in because I get real fucking cranky. You don't want to see me cranky, do you, man? Take this.
Take it! What the hell are we gonna do with this? I don't know. He's just a kid, and you're fucking weird. Okay. What? I gotta be crosswalk with you. I gotta go. Ow!
You know, Gary really is just the kindest man. He is so good to us. He's a totally good parent, Gary.
Yeah.
Gary, hi, come in, please. Hi. You remember Wendy, right, from the party? And this is Mrs. Sherlock from Child Protective Services.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Very nice
So
to meet
nice
you.
to meet you.
Yes.
I am so sorry for being late. I was racing home from work.
You work in the cornfield?
No. No.
No.
I'm in real estate.
Oh.
And I go walking in cornfields at night, sometimes to gather my thoughts.
Well, then I would love for you to share them with us right now. Mr. Bloom, please have a seat.
Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
Can I just, I'm sorry. I was just telling Miss Sherlock how you are trying, Gary.
Yeah.
How you are trying so hard to reach out to Lucas.
That's right. Yeah. I am trying.
It's always so hard for stepdads. Tell me, Mr. Bloom, all the things that you do with the dear boys.
Well, I've taken him to school.
School.
And I tried talking to him a bunch of times. You know?
Gary helped plan Lucas's birthday party, the one with the burning clown that traumatized all the children. Lucas really looks up to Gary. I mean, like, just tonight, he told me that he didn't want to go to sleep until Gary tucked him in.
But I just saw him outside on the swing.
Gary, don't be silly. He's upstairs in his bedroom. You know, he's the sweetest thing he said in his little angel voice. Can Daddy please tuck me in? Oh, Daddy, angel.
Yeah, it's fallen asleep, Angel, which I am way too bushed to put down
Just go
tonight.
tuck your son in.
He's probably already asleep.
Actually, he's probably awake and waiting up for you to tuck him
That's
in.
very sweet. All right.
I don't come back to you, you dummy.
Little reluctant to tuck. You don't need to write that down. I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, the lights are burned out up here.
This is fucking bullshit. Just a fucking 5-year-old kid. Nothing to be afraid of. Shit. You're beautiful. Hey, Lucas. Want me to tuck you in, buddy? Lucas? You in here? Jesus. Lucas? Not right now. What you gonna mean? I don't want to play. Shut up. I'm about to play.
Why is it so hard for men? You have to demand more from him. Try reading in a book, it's not your shit. child is going through emotionally, it's natural for them to act out in physical ways. Please remember, it is never the child's fault. No matter what happens, it is never the child's fault. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Bloom. Of course, you know I'm going to keep a very close eye on your family. Of course, it's fine. Very nice to meet you, too. Oh, Wendy. Yes, I think you're parked in front of me. Oh, I'll be right out. Oh! What the hell is going on with that idiot husband of yours? No idea. I am so angry right now, I could scream. Oh, it's him. He must be too scared to come downstairs. Wendy, thank you so much for your support. I could not have done it without you tonight. Now, please get that woman out of my driveway. How? Gary, what on earth are you doing?
Your fault. You little stuck me in the back.
Gary, stop yelling, okay? You know I can't understand you when you...
Evil fucking son.
Lucas? Honey? So Gary, where is Lucas?
Okay, I'm sorry that I yelled before. It's probably because I'm getting a little oxygen deprived.
Where are you?
I'm in the backyard. Bring a shovel and come as fast as you can or I'm gonna die. I'm divorced.
Don't say that! Get out of there, Gary!
Oh, can I? Thanks.
Gary, please, don't overreact, okay? I know he didn't mean to.
He didn't mean to.
He wanted you to read him a book.
I'm pretty sure that's not what he wanted.
I should have insisted that you two spend more time together before we got married.
Oh, yeah, that would have been great, getting to know him a little bit better.
You've really outdone yourself, Gary. Congratulations.
I tried reaching out.
You took him to school. You tried talking to him a few times. Excuse me. You tried to buy your dad to be your mom.
He buried me alive, Sam.
Children act out because they don't know how to express their emotions. You're the adult. You were supposed to help him, but you won't even look at my son because you're not.
That is not why.
Then why?
Because he's the fucking Antichrist, Sam. That's why. Listening. Sam.
Come on, Lucas.
Sam.
I'm saying that was dumb.
Oh, great. Now it's raining blood, Sam. Not cool, Lucas. Not cool.
You keep running fucking rules.
It's just the whole thing. Indescribably awful.
I know what you mean, man. We all done that.
Come on, Jeremy. I'm gonna go. Let's go.
That's okay, buddy. There you go. Look, I hate to say it, man. I think you might have to kill the kid.
No, I can't.
You're great when you pet that, you know.
No, he didn't. He got shot before he could do it. And I'm pretty sure that everyone thought he was an awful father after that.
We're everything, I guess.
What? Yeah, who said that?
Nobody. This is my wife and all her friends. What? School board.
Okay.
Rick Martin.
Okay, all right.
But man, I didn't want to tell you this, okay? Because I don't want to get jealous. But I wonder Dad all this.
What?
Isn't that awesome?
That's awesome.
And then you realize that there's a lot to live for, you know? And a lot of innocent people are going to go to hell. I know that people, maybe not totally innocent, but people, man. That's not cool.
Right.
And you don't have to make it look like you did. You could just take him to King Louis Water Park, get him some floaties, film him sailing, push him down that big ass slope, and you're just going to take his course. This shit happens all the time. That place is a real safety answer.
Mystery on holy ground.
Dude, I'm pretty sure the King Louis Water Park is hologram, okay? The Pope bless that place.
Seems never gonna let me near him again anyway.
Go over there, bring me some flowers, man. And tell your side that you call it the Antichrist. I do that shit all the time. Sometimes he deserves it.
Hey. I'm really sorry about what I said.
But you said some really awful things, Gare. Awful things.
I want to turn this around, Sam. I really do. I want to be the man, the father that I know I can be. Look, I know it's his birthday today, and I'd love if I could just have a little father-son time with him. Maybe teach him to swim.
Kill.
Lucas doesn't want to swim.
Well, that's what we're here for, Leroy. Teach Lucas how to swim. Ready to go up that big one there? Okay, well, how about this? How about we just go play around, work up our courage. Sound good, Leroy? All right, don't worry, buddy. It's only the once, okay? Let's go.
I can see clearly. It's gonna be bright, 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 sunshine. It's gonna be bright, bright, sunshine.
Oh my god, are you laughing? I don't think I've ever seen you laugh before.
Aw, you and your son look really cute together. Do you want me to take a picture?
Oh, no, that's all right.
Really? It's no problem.
Sure, yeah, why not?
Okay, lean in a little closer. A little closer. Great.
Thanks.
Lucas is ready for the big side now.
Are you sure? You know what? We actually don't. Alright, listen, Lucas, these are gonna help you float.
Hurry it up. We're just gonna be 1 minute. It's his first time, okay?
I know that these feel heavy, Lucas, but once they hit water, they're just gonna get much lighter, okay? To me. You don't have to
Come on already. I told you he's not ready. Do you understand? Oh no. Oh my god. What the hell did you do? Oh, what the hell?
But thank God, I don't know if you're real or not, but you are. You probably fucking hate me, but you gotta give me a sign here. You gotta give me a sign. You gotta give me a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign.
Oh my god, that's it. That's it. That's it. It is a pretty sweet waterfall. Oh my God, Lucas! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, look what's taking over. Okay. You okay? So we do it again? Okay. Yeah. You know that.
Sorry we lost Leroy. Evil goat puppet. I'll find another one. Alright?
Gary,
Yeah, it's Lucas.
sorry I buried you in the backyard.
That's alright. I get it. Sorry I put sand in your floaties.
That's okay. I get it.
I guess I haven't been a very good stepdad.
They're still here.
Lucas, can I tell you something? Something I never told anyone. Did you know that I never knew my father growing up? He split on me when I was just a baby. So when I was 20 years old, I decided to go find him. And when I finally did, he told me that I was a worthless loser who would never do anything with his life. You know what I decided? That I didn't have to listen to my dad. Because I don't care who your real dad is or if you were spawned from a cult ritual. You are you. And you can be whoever you want to be, okay?
Daddy,
Yeah. Lucas?
I don't want you to die anymore.
I don't want you to die anymore.
And you're right. My real dad isn't a really good influence on me.
No, I don't think he is. Do you know your real dad?
Well, sometimes he talks to me through my toys and the TV.
That's a good reason to limit your TV time.
And he said he wants full custody. Do you know what that means?
Yeah, it's not good. Listen, your mom and I will never let that happen. Do you understand? I promise. It's an Amber Alert. That's my license. Let's go back. You gotta go. Okay. What did I do? Keep it on.
You
To the officers. We're working on manners. Charles, mighty. Okay, officer, I think there's a mistake here because I mistake. Ow! What are you doing?
What a scene. Thank you, officers. Job very well done. The boy is safe now. We told you we were going to keep an eye on you. Oh, Mr. Boone, you disappointed us. We thought you were the one.
We? Who's we?
You come with me now, sweet people. Reverend will be so glad to see you. I don't want to.
Reverend, no, you can't take him. He's just a child.
Sure he is, and I'm just a sweet little old lady who evolved from an amoeba.
No, you can't do this.
Come to get you, buddy.
All right, back up. Come on. Back it up.
I want to try your own stuff tonight.
Hi there.
Hey,
Lucas.
Who took Lucas?
The CPS lady, the Zilmekball. I swear. Now look, she said she's taking him to the Reverend, who I think is a cult leader. Okay, and they think that Lucas is evil, which may or may not be true, because let's face it, in life he's going to make his own choices no matter who his father is.
Gary, you don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about free will, Sam, and I'm talking about him being able to be whoever he wants to be. Now look, I need you to call the police and settle just a minor little Amber Alert.
Well, my dear, time to go.
I'm not going anywhere. Sam? Samantha!
Take me to the car.
Sam!
She's feisty. Find the knife. It's here somewhere.
Samantha! Sam! Shit! Hey! You! No, I can't be quiet. You have to come here. Open this door. Right now. Come on. Hey, you gotta open this door. Okay, my son's in trouble. I have to save him. Come on. Open the door. Right now. Please. Oh, shit. Thank you. Gotta go. I owe you one. Okay? Save the child. He's our only hope. Hey, Jeremy, what's up? Is your dad around by any chance?
No, my dad left to get bang hot woman and get high.
I'll get you sleep.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, Gary, what's up?
Good to see you. Oh, you know, I saw these up. They're super uncomfortable.
Yeah, I've been needing to talk to you anyway. Let's hit the man cave pronto. Check this out. He seems to say that the evil child is not Satan himself, but a portal to Satan. And that by killing him, that portal will open, and the real Satan can then enter his body, and the end of the world will ensue.
That's what he was saying about his real father wanting full custody.
Shit, dude, that's not okay.
Right, those guys, Gazino and the Reverend, they wanted me to kill Lucas.
Right, to bring on the apocalypse. But now that you drop that ball,
They're gonna do it themselves.
but they have to do it on hallowed ground.
Yeah.
I mean, if we knew where that was, maybe we
The
could.
nunnery. Oh, the nunnery. That's why the Reverend, he bought the nunnery. He's gonna have like a blowout party, sacrifice Lucas, and open up the doors of hell.
Doesn't parenting suck?
Yes. The place is basically a fortress. There's no way we're gonna be able to get in there. What are you doing?
Takes a village, you know?
But how are we gonna get in there?
They say there's a reason for everything, don't they? I think I found my reason.
A Monday warrior, me strike. The day comes for you, me strike.
Big truck.
No, it's a small truck with big tires. This vehicle fit there back.
That's all, bitches.
Can you guys fast there?
Do you really think think you could hide from me? Go on for embarrassing fool. I'm trying to forget. This is your destiny. The end is our destiny!
Turn off the vehicle. Come out with your hands in the air.
What the shit is that?
Okay, there may be a bit of an Amber Alert out on me, but it's a mistake, I swear.
Can I just say at this point, I think we might be doing something wrong.
We're not doing anything wrong, okay? Lucas, he's not Satan. He's just a portal to Satan. And good parenting, it's about keeping that portal shut.
Man, that's so true.
Yeah. Those guys, they can't stop us. Nobody can stop us. You know why? Because this is my destiny.
I'm with you 100%, man.
Yeah, me too.
So you're absolutely sure we're doing the right thing?
Yes! Yes, we are! Let's go blow up that nunnery! Yeah!
Yeah. You think we can make it? You can make it? Come on.
Brothers and sisters, the time has come to revel in the glory of the rapture. Behold, he who knows no bounds to evil, the one, the only, the Antichrist.
Keep going! We don't have much time.
This is Alpha by 6. We got 5 minutes.
It's locked fast.
No. There's a window. We can break it and then go through it. Come on.
Guys, I have the key. Guys, I'm a real estate agent. I have the key. The key, mister. Okay, good.
Never meant to be the one. That's scary.
Yeah, you really laid out that very tiny woman.
Yeah, maybe take it easy on the old ladies, huh? Big guy might be watching.
Should I get a bonus?
Or not.
Guys.
Time is close. Which is the greatest sacrifice. You are but a vessel for greatness.
It's me. I'm here to save you guys.
The time has come.
It's our team now, buddy.
No,
boy? You messing with my boy? Is you messing with my boy? You mess with me. As for the rest of you, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Wait, all of you, I think you need to do some real soul searching. Look yourselves in the mirror and say, is this who I really want to... Yeah, Lucas? Anybody?
Yes, Lucas.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared, sweetie. I got you.
Maybe I don't sit on
Holy shit. Oh my god.
He's probably got minor strings, but, you know.
Man, you told me when you're a parent, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
Please tell me that was it.
You did. You really came through for us. You're the one, baby. You're always the one. I love you.
I wish I had a body moment like this with my son. I mean, not exactly like this. Right. No, I know. A little bitty game. Right. I mean,
Child must die.
Don't ever fuck with my kid again.
Okay, that's bad. It went really well. Like when people run up to them in churches.
So you get out of here. I just want to get out of here.
Yeah.
I think we okay. Let's go, guys. Come on. Tomorrow's a new day. Oh boy.
You know, this might sound weird, but maybe we should go get some ice cream.
you know, I forgot my kid's backpack in my trunk. We'll go get ice cream. And then I'll see it later.
I can ship your backpack right now.
Don't worry, we should be pants go.
We're not ready.
Yes, we are. Dad.
Okay, best of luck to both you guys.
Lucas, we are not ready yet. I haven't adjusted the steering column, the brakes.
Stop worrying, okay?
Okay. All right.
You just have to trust me. When I'm driving.
What? No, you can't drive. You're sick. Alright, just don't turn too hard now. And just try to keep it steady.
Hang on, Dad. Things are just about to get interesting.
Lucas!
know you said and say tonight's the night we're gonna take off these chains. Some with the one all out of time. This moment for ignorance has left us behind. Sit back. It's too early for some winter, too late for a drown. We can't go to hell if we're already there. We see the end is coming and not need to prepare. We can't go to hell if we're already there. Mystery, what can I say? We're blind out of sight. History keeps getting paid to change its mind. Some move. Divided by perception, but together we must rise. Deafened by the night while we silence the light. So sit back. It's too early for some winter, too late for a drown. We can't go to hell if we're already there. We say the end is coming and not need to prepare. We can't go to hell if we're already there.
Get a point on that.
Ain't no way I'm taking something that big in my ass. No!
You've never gone skinny dipping.
I'm very insecure.
We're going right now. Ben, I think there's an acorn that's in your cubes. I said skinny dipping, not mini dipping.
I should have just gone straight to New York and start letting you draw. Come on, man. It's your dad, alright? You can handle this. Does he live down there?
Hey, Dad.
Come on, get in here.
I didn't bring a
Her
bathing
ass.
suit. Problem solved. What are you doing? Oh,
Is that the lady?
yes.
Hi, what?
Oh my god!
What's up, guy? That guy from over here and trying to fight you. What would you do? That guy's a Marine. I would take mine like a true American. And who would you fight? I'd totally fight your dad. Let me put it this way. My dad looks like a human Muppet, and I'm 100% sure he could kick your dad's ass. What do you think would win? He's a lot bigger than you. He'd probably be sober, which is a huge plus. You know how many fights I've been in? I don't know. 6, 7 if you count that little dust up I had at the used car. My kids lost all faith in me. Benjamin. There's a storm brewing on Maple Street. I'm here to settle this debate our kids are having.
What's the debate?
We don't really care about you guys fighting.
I think you do.
You got 5 seconds to swing. No, I
5,
4, 3, 2, and that gets out, please. Dad!
How come you're not in New York?
The body slammed my dad off a roof. Oh, he in jail? And then they arrested us. You know, with your one phone call last night, you called me, and I lost my job. I messed up his life pretty bad. I gotta make it right. I just got us a meeting at ISG. We're getting your job back. What are you doing? I'm gonna make this right for you. What? No. This is our VR meeting space. Oh my God! I'm a kangaroo!
not real. Everybody now! We got a pelican! Some people say I'm unstable, and I snap. I gotcha! That was a snap.
What? Huh? Dixie. Some of these videos are straight. I don't like when it looks like it's hurting me. Alright. They make this face like they in excruciating pain. That's not fun. So there's supposed to be a little pain in sex. Always. Yeah. But not like to the point where you feel like you're about to throw up.
See you on that.